Yo, what is going on, everyone in the XRP community? Today we just opened a trade on XRP before the Super Bowl, and it is actually starting to go in our direction, man. This technical analysis stuff, if you just wait for the proper moments in time, I'm telling you, it's almost guaranteed profit if you wait for these correct moments. So currently, we have the trading account at $70 before the trade, and we are currently up $30 right now, building back the trading account over $100 US. So I went ahead and I entered the trade right about here because I knew that, one, we have this gap candle that we must fill down here. The market's going to move down there to find some liquidity. And at the same time, you do have this zone of supply where anytime price goes into this zone, it is all supply. So we break below that zone, try to push back up, and we keep pushing that supply line. And a lot of top wicks, it just didn't want to go up. So I went for the 20x leverage short with 1,148 XRP, and then it actually ended up, boom, market goes for the liquidity because this gap down here had to be filled. Last time it only got filled to here, but I know it's got to go for the full fill, and now as I'm making this video, it is approaching my take profit. So my biggest problem as a trader lately is I would always let my trades hit my stop loss, but would never let it hit my take profit, which was a big mistake. You can't win like that. You know, letting it hit your stop loss, but you're not going to let it hit your take profit because you want to take the money too early and you're scared you might lose it. So right now, currently waiting for this trade to approach the take profit. The only time I will close before I take profit is if it literally gets right to there and then just won't even touch it. I'll just, take it myself. But seeing the momentum the sellers have right now on the XRP charts, I do believe this will go lower and go for the full gap fill right here, and we are looking for the $36 profit in just under about 2 hours. So the thing is I was also recording one of these videos for yesterday. I did enter into a trade, and what was hilarious, man, so the market was basically at this point. This is a trade I entered yesterday. This is how I lost, $30 off of the account. I went right here. I went for the short, and my stop loss is at like the same place it is right now. Okay, and then I knew, okay, you got the complete just vertical pump, and then you have all this like choppy blah, 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 blah. Basically, it's extending so far out without continuing forward. The momentum was gone. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to short this thing. I know the market's going to come down and fill this gap. And then what happens is while I'm sleeping, it touches my stop loss and then goes in the right direction, which is why you got to be a little bit liberal with your stop loss. So I'm going to go ahead and end this little clip right here, and then I'm going to start up the video again when we get either closer to our take profit or it reverses away from it. All right, guys, so now the trade is it's starting to go against us a little bit here. I know I just talked about not, taking profit before it actually hits your real TP that you set up on the exchange, but if I give you my reasoning here, last 15-minute candle, about 20% of the candle turned into wick. This candle, almost all of the candle is wick. And over on the 5-minute chart, as you can see, it's doing this little kind of doji stuff with a long doji down. So right now, I'm kind of considering closing it, but I'm just going to wait a little bit longer because I do believe my take profit's going to get hit. And actually, right now, it's starting to go in my favor as I'm making this video. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to end this video clip. I'm going to start up a new video, and then it's going to basically document everything that happens on this 5-minute chart, and then I'm going to put it into the video editing software and put it on 10, 20x, 30x speed so you can see what happens super, super quick. So guys, yeah, I'm having second thoughts. I'm like, you know what? I probably should just close the trade because it started to do this little doji stuff, but now it's starting to barrel back down again. But just to improve myself as a trader and control my emotions, I've been telling myself lately, just let it hit your take profit. Just let it hit your take profit. Don't close early because you are guaranteed to lose money in trading if you always hit your stop loss but never hit your take profit. So I got to let this thing hit my take profit. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to leave you guys on the 5-minute chart. I'm going to end this little video clip right here, start up a new one, and it's literally going to fast forward within like 30 seconds of what actually ends up happening, whether or not my decision was good. All right, guys, so here's how the chart turned out. After the big swing low, went for the bullish engulfing, came back to the previous low here, flipped into resistance with this doji, followed by bullish engulfing, and then now a pending bullish confirmation. And then I'm actually going to be going ahead and closing this trade right now and taking the 50% profit because the 5-minute chart is just making me a little bit nervous here. This kind of little formation is giving me the feeling that it's just going to kind of do this sort of thing because a gap has just been created. So honestly, I probably should hold the trade until take profit, but since it's already so close to my take profit and it's looking like it is creating its own demand, I'm going to go ahead and take the 54% profit. So again, only $25, but a 54% gains in less than 2 hours without having to rely on a single cryptocurrency moving up this much in one day. That's pretty good gains right there. So we're going to go ahead, 54% profit, market, close, and we made $25 right there. 54%, less than a few hours, using our intuition and technical analysis. So I honestly should have let it hit my take profit, but again, when it just gets really close to your take profit and it starts to find some kind of where it wants to reverse, that's where I go for the close. So I'm going to go ahead, remove all these drawings. Thank you guys for tuning the video today. That is 54% profit in 1 day trading XRP, and I'll see you guys in the next one.